Monarchs in blue, ready to receive. Georgia Southern and Gavin Stewart in all white, set to kick it away. The Sun Belt on a Thursday night. We are underway, expecting a close, competitive game. And it's Old Dominion that starts with the football. Let's get our first look at
Fred the field.
Joseph, quick trigger, right on the money for the first completion of the night. Miles Alston, the transfer from Pitt. And Howard in long hair. First down marker at the 47-yard line. Pressure coming. Freshman quarterback gets rid of it. Finds Alston, but short of the sticks.
J.C. French is he's a point guard out there. He wants to distribute the ball to all these weapons that Georgia Southern has. There we go.
Throwing on first down, Dalen Cobb gets upfield quickly. The speedster takes that for a gain of 9. French on a 3rd and 10. Throws it away. Pressure coming. Couldn't deliver it to Dalen Cobb. What he doesn't know, he has bounced back, found ways to win games. Running it here. Falls forward, gets the first down, and keeps the drive alive. Great recovery. Colton Joseph, the fearless freshman, and you're seeing those attributes on this drive. Joseph on 3rd down, throws over the middle, it's caught. First down ODU into Georgia Southern territory. Isaiah Page got Frace, found the soft spot in the secondary, gain of 20.
Gunslinger mentality, right? Is he going to take off? Nope, there's an open receiver and every blade of grass.
Big hole opens up. Roche runs right through it, into the red zone. Another big gain of 18.
And Joseph and any of these other weapons to make a play.
Quick trigger, bubble screen. Broken tackle inside the 10. Isaiah Page again. He is so shifty. Block. Joseph, fake the run, tosses it to a wide open Devin Roche. Touchdown, Old Dominion. What a drive to open the scoring here at home. Old Dominion to go for one here. And Ethan Sanchez puts it right through.
Well, Jay, on defense, you're
here for J.C. French and the Georgia Southern offense. Trailing by a touchdown. French taking a shot deep. And it sails incomplete way out in front of Dalen Cobb. And the Old Dominion defense, they're shorthanded, a ton of injuries. The coaching staff said he had 11 missed throws in the win against Texas State on Saturday. That's an example of one.
Got 2 tonight.
Joseph, accurate this time. Right on the money, went right back to Conroy for a gain of 17.
And that's how it works sometimes, right, Jay? The guy's wide open and he's too.
They run it again. Right back to Aaron Young. Why not? He picks up the first down. Mark Stampley made the tackle, but not before Young could get 4 yards to move the chains. ODU on the last drive, very up-tempo. This time, slowing things down, sticking with the run game. They hand it off to Young again. Turns the corner. A first down for the Monarchs. Gain of 11. And it's 5 straight carries for number 5, Aaron Young.
ODU, 3 wide receivers into the boundary.
Joseph throws the other way. It's complete. Another ODU first down. They are moving the ball very well on this drive. Miles Alston made that grab on a gain of 13.
So you don't play. He did.
Loss of 3. Sets up a 3rd and 8. Pressure coming. Joseph floats a ball to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown ODU. Joseph put it right on the money. Monarchs back-to-back touchdown drives. The extra point is blocked, knocked down by Georgia Southern. A Lodge fall.
You go, wow, there's no guys in the box there. We should be able to run the ball, but boom, here comes those linebackers down in those gaps. It's just very unique and tough to play against.
French completes the pass. LV Bunkley Shelton. Great grab there. First down, Georgia Southern to try and ignite the offense here at the end of the first quarter. And offensively, trying to get something going here. 2nd and 10. Delayed run. Finally, a hole opens up. O.J. Arnold runs through it. That's a first down for the Eagles. Exactly what this offense has been craving, Rocky.
Absolutely. Again, this is a spread.
His first snap of the game comes here on a 1st and 10. Quarterback Caper makes a nice cut. Ball might have popped up. ODU signaling that they've got the football. Waiting for the official signal here on the Williams run.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
And they say ODU football. Will Jones fell on it for the Monarchs.
Wow, and you bring Dexter Williams in the game, and this is the element he brings. Can run around a little bit.
The Dexter Williams fumble. Backup quarterback, first play of the game, and he coughs it up. Play action. Joseph wide open. Pat Conroy streaking inside the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. First play out of the turnover. Joseph finds Conroy. Busted coverage. They took the shot on the first play after the turnover. And ODU is rolling here. And just like that, Old Dominion into the night on winning streaks atop the Sun Belt East standings. The winner will gain sole control of first place. Tough jump ball there, hauled in, great catch. Derwin Burgess Jr. 2nd and 18 after the penalty. French. Great catch again. This time LV Bunkley Shelton after Burgess had an equally terrific grab.
Keep it in front and tackle.
They need to get this ball all the way to the 20-yard line to keep the drive alive. French scrambles, decides to run. And he gets just about to the 33-yard line. This would be a 50-yard field goal attempt. Or do you go for it on 4th? Stewart, he's got the leg, but he missed it. Hooked it to the left, no good. And Old Dominion. He's watching a 3rd and 7 here. Colton Joseph in the Monarchs offense trying to extend the drive, leading by 20. Pressure coming. Joseph avoids the sack, throws. It's caught 1 yard short of the sticks. Deontay Vines, 4th and 1 upcoming. A decision here for ODU. What do you do, Rocky? A Sun Belt game on a Thursday night where Old Dominion's in the driver's seat. A 20-0 lead. Georgia Southern trying to pick up the first down, and they do! Josh Dallas, it's a foot race, and he scores! 59-yard touchdown. Josh Dallas stepped on the gas, and Georgia Southern is on the board.
We told you, you cannot count out.
This have been desperately craving in this first half, and that 59-yard touchdown, the longest play of the season, and the Eagles have life. Ashman in this first half. Play action, taking another shot, busted coverage again. Isaiah Page all the way inside the Eagles 30. And that is the 3rd time tonight Old Dominion offense. This Georgia Southern defense on a 3-game winning streak. Joseph has been carving them up in this first half. Think about this. They only allowed 14 total points a week ago. Run it. Let's see what they dial up here on a 3rd and 4. Joseph fakes the run, throws, it's caught. A first down inside the 5. Isaiah Page comes up clutch. Joseph throws all out. Pat Conroy was diving, trying to make that catch. Gone into the red zone and not produced a touchdown tonight. Sanchez line drive, straight through, and that'll make it 23-7 in favor of Old Dominion.
Opportunity to see it, it can throw you for a loop.
A short week where you have to travel as well. 3rd and 10, pass is caught, absorbs the hit, spinning, falling forward. Josh Dallas, who scored the touchdown, tried to fight for every yard there, but is a yard shy. Only Old Dominion, if they can hang on to this lead, they would be in first place of the Sun Belt East. How about Colton Joseph, the spin cycle all the way to Georgia Southern territory? What can this kid do? The phenomenal freshman, a gain at 25 with some style. Rocky Boyman, Jay Alter with you here in Norfolk, Virginia. It is the home team, Old Dominion in command, up 23-7. Colton Joseph scrambles, gets free, finds a wide open receiver. DeMarion Houston refuses to go down all the way to the 10-yard line. That's the type of night it's been for the Monarchs. 3-7 lead. Play action. Joseph fires for another touchdown. 4 passing touchdowns on the night. The second to Houston. This freshman quarterback is feeling himself, a career high in passing yards. When you play Saturday on a short week to go on the road in conference, the French of this offense have struggled tonight. Picks up the first down there with his feet. Georgia Southern takes the timeout. They send everybody. French reads it, gets it out quickly with time still on the clock. It ticked down to 2 seconds. Dallas, who's got the lone touchdown, over on the bottom of your screen in the slot, number 19 in white. He's the tallest wide receiver at 6'2". French looks his way, throws his way. French to the end zone, and it's batted down, incomplete. Good coverage in the end zone by the Old Dominion secondary, and the Monarchs go in with a 20.
See, French cannot start moving this offense if they turn to Dexter Williams.
Play action. French surveys, pulls the trigger, and he's intercepted. Will Jones, the safety, ball hawked it in the secondary. And Old Dominion, the defense delivers after an offensive explosion in the first half.
Positive plays, don't need home runs.
Slant route, Joseph puts it right on the money, caught by Deontay Vines for another ODU first down.
In the body language and confidence out of battling against good teams helps their confidence.
3rd and 1, throwing, it's caught. Isaiah Page breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Well, they run it with Aaron Young bulldozing his way in for another Old Dominion touchdown. Churning those legs, refusing to go down, and it is all ODU. They've set up like that on every extra point and then go to the traditional kick. Wow, now a 30-point lead for Old Dominion, Rocky.
They couldn't have started off better. They head for the touchdown here. They just need 2.
Trying to pick it up on the run. Not going to get there. Needed two, only got one. And it has been all Old Dominion. Third and short. Joseph keeps it, trying to find the edge. Couldn't quite turn the quarter. DeAndre Morris made the stop, loss of one. And this will be 4th and 2. If you have any hope of getting back in this game, you gotta move the chains here on a 3rd and 5. French to Dallin Cobb. No room to run, shoved out of bounds. Koa now Atala. Joseph throwing after he faked the run, picks up the first down. Wow. That's where Joseph has beaten Georgia Southern tonight, when he's faked. Now they wanted him to focus on accuracy this week after he had 11 misthrown balls with the win against Texas State. He has done that and then some. Play action. Joseph, a jump throw. Tried the one-handed catch. Pat Conroy, a flag thrown. 30. Joseph, quarterback keeper, showing off the speed, steps on the gas, untouched, into the end zone. It is Colton Joseph's night. A 30-yard rushing touchdown to go along with 4 passing touchdowns. Now Colton Joseph's performance tonight. Biggest game of the season, a battle for the Sun Belt East tonight. First down, O.J. Arnold, the junior running back, takes it for 6. This is a Georgia Southern team that was sitting at 6-2 a year ago. As they pick up another first down, and they lost their last 5 games of the season. And Clay Helton wears a wristband that...
Yeah, and I mean, you took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what happened last year. They started off red hot and then just go into a tailspin and come into this game 5-2, won your last 3. You're feeling real good about yourself, and then just came
a year ago. It is a dogfight every conference game.
And I mean, I've been pointing that out for years. This is...
Flea flicker. Yep. Some trickery, and it pays off. Dallin Cobb on the flea flicker. Touchdown. That's what Georgia Southern has needed tonight. The flea flicker delivers a touchdown for the Eagles.
Drive the length of the field and chew up some clock, and Georgia Southern gets a quick score.
Wow. The extra point blocked, no good. This carry will finish the 3rd quarter. A couple of missed tackles. Finally, in the secondary, DeAndre Morris.
Performance.
Well, we've said it a couple of times tonight. Old Dominion is not used to playing in games where they're up by a lot of points. They've played in 17 of their last 21 games. The preseason poll in the East. Bryce Duke, a couple of missed tackles, another ODU first down. They're just playing with belief right now. The ball very effectively here in the 4th quarter. Hanicle lobs it up to the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Ethan Sanchez on for a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it sails right through. So Old Dominion hanging 47 on this mountain. Too tall to climb with less than 10 minutes. Let's see if he can just put a couple of drives together and again maybe open up a quarterback battle here.
Yeah, I think if you're Dexter, it's almost a good and bad thing because these teams just beat up on each other. So many top-tier teams, and right now ODU is taking their turn.
And Georgia Southern picks up the first down there. So ODU makes it unique. Pump fake, Williams runs it, a flag thrown.
Personal foul, hands to the face, 99 defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run, first down.
They'll still be very much in the conversation.
Absolutely.
To win the Sun Belt East. One game doesn't knock you out of that. Great catch. Laying out Josh Dallas.
Last week, put up 190 yards rushing, got that thing going, not tonight.
Williams, contested ball, still waiting for a ruling. Whether it's a touchdown, yes, they give it. Williams pulled one out of Colton Joseph's drawer here, faked the run and then threw it.
Yeah, very similar.
That's no good. Georgia Southern, 2 missed extra points tonight. And they will wake up tomorrow morning in first place in the Sun Belt East with plenty of confidence that they can be the team that comes out of the East to compete for a Sun Belt championship. What a turnaround for a team that started 0-3.
In different weeks, 3 different leading wide receivers. They got a bunch of defensive linemen. So, I mean, depth is always a thing you must have to make a run late in the season. And they have it.
In the Sun Belt East and go to the Sun Belt Championship.
Yeah, this is still a really good football team. They just got to flush this out of their heads. And look, you watch the tape, you make corrections, you do all those things, but again, a veteran team that
4 passing touchdowns, a rushing touchdown, and a big-time win for Old Dominion. Might be their biggest win since they jumped up to FBS competition 10 years ago. It ties their second largest victory, but in terms of significance, to knock off a previously undefeated conference foe in Georgia Southern, they are right in this thing to potentially win the East